show, kitten? Come on. Come on. You be in the show? Come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Go then. Go outside. Thank you. Getting set up. We're getting set up. Not like Chris Hansen setting us up. No, it's not gonna happen to me. No, sir. Not gonna happen to me. We got everything where we need it. Let's take a look at YouTube. We search Red Arrow Productions, baby. And look what we have to do. Oh yeah. We're getting ready now. We're getting to the show. My internet is bullshit, but that we already know. It's the Jake Show coming up soon. 'Cause nobody's here on time. They're goons. Hey, that word has changed meanings from times ago. Well, I'm rapping like an 80s rapper. Ha! Today, I rode on the city bus. Nobody knew I was sitting next to Gus. When Gus sat down, I said, God damn, he smelled like he just had sex with a clam. Now this man's stinking, and I'm sitting thinking, and I might just go out and start drinking, but I might end up like my man sitting here. Oh, I had something going. Asking me for $1 to get a beer. Yeah, I'm on it. Now I got something going. I guess I didn't check the audio. Audio on the Jake Show. Welcome to the Jake Show. It's everybody's favorite show. It's time for all of us to go to the Jake Show. Welcome to the Jake Show. Audio. Yeah, it works. Now we're gonna hear audio again. Full screen, baby. Full screen, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh, you know what it's time for? Welcome to the Jake Show. Welcome to the Jake Show. It's everybody's favorite show. It's time for all of us to go to the Jake Show. Welcome to the Jake Show. I've got a little pillow there. I'll change it out in my underwear on the Jake Show. Welcome to the Jake Show. I got a pillow pet for a duck. Texas Tech is out of luck on the Jake Show. Welcome to the Jake Show. Yeah, this is good shit. Love the Jake Show. Love the Jake Show. Good shit, man. Good shit. Let's see. I'm just going to remind these. Make sure everybody remembers. Go to anywhere in the world. And I'll just be like, it's Festivus, hoes. I might say dudes. It's Festivus, my dudes. Let's see if that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go.
I refuse.
On the Jake Show. On the Jake Show. Let's see. What's going on in the world of Jake? It's everybody's favorite time. Story time. Hey. Let's see. Anything interesting happened to me recently? The bus has been pretty tame. I don't remember if I talked about the guy smoking crack or not, but there was definitely a dude smoking crack in the bus stop next to me the other day, and I immediately Googled, "Can you get a contact high from crack?" Because I did not want that. There's one thing I don't want in my system is crack cocaine. The other thing is black tar heroin. Don't want that. Don't want meth. The rest of it, I'm probably fine with. Like MDMA, I'm fine with. Um, I'd be fine with being under ketamine, like under the auspices of a medical practice. I would like to experience that, but I don't want to just like do ketamine, man. As I'm not a ketamine bro. Maybe I'll add that to my list of grievances. Um, ow, man, that hurts. Yes, I burned myself in the oven. I got myself pretty good. Got myself. I got myself pretty well done because it's in the oven. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna put a cold beer on it. Except I did rub some aloe vera, and I worry the aloe vera might have just gotten wicked away by the cool condensation on the outside of my beer. So look at these jabrones. Oh, let's say till 7:45. If nobody shows, then I will just have them be my grievance. I'll grieve you guys. Set all this shit up. Make me get in here. Burn my hand. Not related. It hurts. I'll be thinking about it the entire show. Especially, Go Ducks, when I'm holding my phone in my hand. It's burned. No, I can't use the other hand. It's my beer hand. Very important. Very important. Beer hand, left hand. Never, could never be me drinking with the right hand. You'll never see me drinking with the right hand. Not once. It was a thing I got introduced to back when I was a social drinker, we'll say. It's called Bull Moose. And if anyone caught you drinking with the right hand, they could call Bull Moose. And you had to drink your drink and then buy a drink for the person who called Bull Moose on you. So I will never drink with my right hand. I mean, unless I were to like lose my left hand in a unfortunate smelting accident. Um, but were that the case, I'd just be like, oh, right hand drinking it is. Wow, wow, wee wah. I have to save that. DK Metcalf will have $45 million in future guarantees voided after his suspension was upheld for punching a dude in the stands for no damn reason. Like, I don't like being called Jacob, but I'm not gonna punch somebody over it. I might punch somebody over it. Yeah, I remember rubbing my feet on Eddie Murphy's couch. But for all intents and purposes, this can is just a stunt can. Like I'm a stunt man, it's a stunt can. So yeah, working on something else. I've got a couple ideas. I kind of wanna do. One of them is I call it the No Action Podcast, and essentially it's a sports podcast that does not talk about gambling at all. I would need to do some research and maybe do a nightly show, put it out, or maybe like a every few days, like a Thursday or like a Tuesday Friday pattern. Talk about the weekend that was, like a Monday Friday. Start your week, finish your week. No action. Because yeah, like everyone wants to hear about what's coming up. That might be the move right there. Monday Friday. I need to write this shit down. I need to build a plan, build a goal, find out who can help me, and work doggedly until I get it. Thank you, Zig Ziglar. Learned a lot from listening to Zig Ziglar. Like his ideas on motivation, they're usually based around like sales goals and stuff like that, because that's kind of the realm he was in. Oh, I only have one. That's weird. I thought I had two. But I still find his perspective, his point of view, very valuable. Um, what he says about goals and how he talks about achieving them, um, some good stuff. And yeah, here, hey, here,
Yeah.
yeah, here comes Robin.
Here we go.
Nice. Oh, I wish I knew where my. Oh hell yeah!
This is my jelly.
I wish I had my baby Jesus in a Carlos holster. I
That would be
can't find
cool.
that sweater. It's a good sweater though. Instead, I will wear my cartoon death metal band T-shirt.
Where's
I don't know,
this
but
guy?
he'll be a grievance if he's not. Like I told the fan, if these mother nice, my poll is over there.
A Festivus miracle.
It's a Festivus miracle. Um, I told the fan that if you guys weren't here by 7:45, that you were going to be a grievance.
Well, I called Dave about 20 minutes ago. He said he'd be home in 10 minutes.
That's a goddamn lie. He's never home in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes of Dave time is like 45 minutes of real time.
Yeah, the space time continuum is not real.
The space times continuums. Space times continuums.
So I'm sick.
Oh, that sucks.
Woke up sick. Yeah, I
What?
was like, oh, I'm gonna get so much done today. I woke up with a sore throat at like 4 in the morning, and I was like, oh, that's not cool. Put a cough drop in my mouth and fell back asleep and woke up, and I'm like, yep, sick. That's cool.
I feel like I'm fighting something off. I'm coughing a little more than I usually do, but like I'm not stuffy or anything like that. So I feel like something has entered my body, but because I'm a mutant, it's just like no, can't not
Yeah,
up in here.
I grabbed some of Uncle Jack's cold elixir,
Oh yeah, having a little,
so we'll see if that
you
helps.
should have a little hot toddy action over there.
I don't like that.
You don't like a hot
I
toddy?
should though. If I had somebody from Mississippi make it for me, I might,
Why do they have to
but
be from Mississippi?
because that's hottie toddy.
What if someone? What about someone
That's
who's
their
been?
thing.
What about someone who's been to Mississippi?
Maybe if they went to hottie toddy school.
Okay, well I've never been there, but I could still make one.
I would probably if you made it, I would probably drink it.
Oh, hey, that's I'll take that as a compliment.
I mean, like most drinks.
Yeah, well, shut up. What was it I made and you took a drink? You're like, Jake made this.
Probably more than one thing, but the last time was a South County, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
that's right. You're like, we're just pouring them up, and I hand you one. And you took it. Jake made
Like,
this one.
oh, yeah, yeah. Like this one is stronger than I would normally make, but part of that's because I put less soda than usual, same amount of alcohol.
Ah, this is just punch, just Buddha punch.
Yeah, yeah. Then I took one of the color change
Oh,
cups
cool.
and put ice in it, so I'd have ices, so I could make more drinks.
So you have ices, so you can yeah. I don't know. I didn't have a punchline. I was hoping I'd have one by the time I got there.
Yeah, it didn't make it, but that's fine. Oh, we have new Shoresy like 1, 2, 3 days.
Oh, cool. Can't wait.
Friday. Yeah.
You can tell I'm
And
excited because this is the first I'm hearing of
yeah, I mean that's pretty standard.
it. It was funny. I was what was it that you said? Or it was Bad Monkey. I was telling Jen.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I was talking to Robin about Bad Monkey, and he's like, yep, I can tell you're hooked because you're looking up what's happening next in the show, and you never do that.
That's a sign.
It's like the two show like I only knew about the surprise launch of Fallout because it like I look at my Google feed every morning because it gives me a little interesting. Oh, hey, this is the three targets the Mariners might be looking at, and that's how I found out that we were going to get Josh Naylor. Um, and so like this morning I had one, and I fucking totally forgot the point of the story.
Fallout.
Oh yeah, it was like, hey, they're surprise launching Fallout in like 2 days instead of in 3 weeks. I was like, no shit, because yeah, I would have never gone to Amazon Prime on my own.
No.
Like, there's two things on Amazon Prime worth watching. One of them is football, and the other one is Fallout.
See, I think the boys and the boys spin-offs are pretty good, but
You see,
I like them.
I still have to give the boys another chance because I was in a bad mood when I tried to watch it the first time,
Yeah.
and like it starts and the guy explodes, and I'm like, really?
Why? Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't like, oh my god. I was just like, really? Like,
Actually, a chick that exploded. It
oh,
was the Betty Ann from Letterkenny
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. In any
or
event,
Mary Ann. I can never tell the two apart.
I was just like, whatever. Like, I get it. It's gonna be super bloody and super gory for the sake of being super bloody and super gory and super like over the line and gratuitous. Whatever, I get it. And I just like moved on. So I need to try it again while not being a fucking dickhead.
Yeah. And just understand that it's very on the nose, which I know is another thing that bugs you
Yeah,
from time to time. And if you go into it knowing that, it might not hurt.
yeah. I like a little subtlety.
There's none. That show is not subtle.
I that there are some
Does
things
Jake
on
does Jake want it? Too bad.
there are some things on my list that I'll bring up about movies and such. Dave, do you have your list?
Got my list.
Hell yeah, me too.
Here yeah, Batman.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Batman.
Hell yeah. You think Half-Life 3 is coming out? I don't think it's coming out.
I looked at my list from last year and
It's the same.
I had to make an adjustment. No, I had to make an adjustment for this year's because of something I wrote last year.
You have to call that out. I need to know.
Oh, I will. It's the last one, so you'll know.
Fair enough. Mine, I thought I was just gonna have a few, and like I started kind of adding some fillers, and then I got on a roll. I was like, nope, this pissed me off. This pisses me off. This pisses me off. This
It
pisses.
happens.
I think you're really gonna like my last one.
Oh, that is promising. So
I
this
was trying,
is
trying to think
394.
of a few more that I just didn't put on my list, but I think I'm good. I got a solid anger list.
Dave's getting pissed off.
Well, after so many years of me just being like, guys, I'm just not really that angry there's not really a whole lot that bothers me.
Well, it's not about anger.
What,
It's about
2025.
it's about being aggrieved.
Yeah, it's not the same. You don't have to be
At least
angry.
for me.
Yeah. No,
There's only two emotions for me: okay and angry.
a grievance is not representative of anger. It can be, but not necessarily is. It's a whole square rectangle thing you see.
Dave, did you watch Ducks versus Them?
I have not watched it.
Because you're on it.
You're on it.
Hey,
Me
where's
too.
my NIL?
Just
Give me that
you gotta go into the
you-
game for free. That's
Dave,
your NIL.
Dave image and
That's
likeness.
my-
Hey, I get that too.
The old Dave image and likeness.
The DIL.
DIL.
That's what Savannah's always talking about, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
The D.
But
She,
what's
she
the deal?
coined the Dave image and likeness.
That's funny. Ding.
Hey, shut up! I'm working on it.
Ring a ding ding ding.
Ring a ding ding, baby. I've been
Ring a ding
I'm
ding
playing
ding dong.
because Fallout Season 2 is set in New Vegas. It reignited my desire to play New Vegas, and so I've been just mainlining New Vegas.
Yeah, I haven't watched yet, but I've been thinking about running New Vegas back a little bit. But I just haven't had much time for video games
Yeah,
with the
same.
families in town. So,
I'm going pistolero this time.
oh yeah,
Yeah, only pistols and
I'm going.
floaty things.
I always start the game as if I'm going to really role play it. Same with Skyrim. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna role play. I'm gonna actually role play this.
Stealth archer.
Pretend I don't know anything. Yeah, stealth archer, with healing magic capacities every single time. Either that or just brute force double sorting it.
I have done some fun stuff. I did what I called the dumb wizard, which
Mhm.
was all of my I had regenerative powers, but I didn't know any other magic, and so I just used staffs. So I would just be like casting magic with these staffs, and like using soul, and then use one staff for soul trap, and then just constantly. So I'm a wizard, but I don't know actually how to do anything. I'm just using these fucking staffs. It was pretty funny.
You're a wizard, Jake.
Yeah. Choo, 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 choo.
I did see a funny podcast where they're talking about Harry Potter
Magic
and how
missile.
in the Harry Potter universe they celebrate Christmas, and they're like, wouldn't Jesus just be a dude?
Unless he was a wizard.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, welcome to Hogwarts, Jesus. What can you do? Oh, I can walk on water and turn water into wine.
Okay.
Well, so can everybody else.
Alchemy.
But here's the important question: do they have France in the Harry Potter universe?
They do.
They do. Interesting.
Yeah, because the French chicks show up
No,
in
that's not what I mean.
fourth one.
The inference I always make is like anytime I read fantasy and someone drinks champagne, I'm like, oh, they have France in this universe.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Voldemort
such
meets.
a Jake thing to do. That's like, fuck.
Hey, if Voldemort meets Jesus, is he like the boy who died?
Yeah,
I feel like that's what he would say.
probably.
But we're celebrating.
I was just
the
reading my
birth.
grievances and they're funny.
I've got some heaters in here.
Oh
I need to
man.
actually keep my list throughout the year this time, next time, because
It's like you can tell mine. There's definitely stuff from March. Actually, probably January. Yeah.
I decided to like not have any work ones this year because I just decided to let it go, and B, my current job isn't too bad.
You just Elsa it.
What?
You let it go.
Yep.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Can't hold it back anymore.
LTSG, man, let that shit go.
Mm-hmm. LATSGO.
Let's go. Let's go. I was gonna do the same
go.
thing.
Let's go.
They played that. They played that at the game. It was hilarious because we're like, Blitzkrieg pop.
Blitzkrieg Bob.
Yeah, Robin and I are just like words too.
Blitzkrieg Bob.
I would say that game might have been the most fun we've had at a game all year.
All revved up and ready to go.
The tailgate was pretty chill. The game itself was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I sat hardly at all. I was just like, except for on offense. When on offense, I kind of sat.
Yeah, you're quiet.
Sitting
But
on
not for
offense
too long because we
yeah.
had 5 play scoring drives. We're like, touchdown.
You're like, that's always the funny part about, like, it reminded me of the Chip Kelly days of offense, right? When it was like,
Right?
40-yard play, yeah, okay, everybody sit down. 30-yard play, yeah, okay, everybody sit down. Touchdown,
It's like
yeah,
a roller coaster.
okay, everybody sit down.
Mm-hmm. And especially when we went into our hurry up offense, it was like, oh, the days of old.
Yeah, it's an old code, sir, but it checks out.
Yeah.
That's from Star Wars.
It is from Star Wars.
Also, The Matrix.
Oh, I need to add that to my quotes list. I just saw that in my notes because I was like, oh, what is this?
What's this? What's this?
That needs to be on my list.
What, fucking
What's this?
Nightmare Before Christmas chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually anytime I find Savannah's hair somewhere.
On your balls.
What's this? What's this? There's fucking hair
Sometimes.
everywhere.
I've had that. That sucks.
Have you ever had a painful penis and then you realize there's a hair wrapped around it really tight?
Nope.
No.
I usually trim mine. For a while, my balls were sponsored by Manscaped, so.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching. It got revealed to me today on TikTok that Chris Hansen has a YouTube channel of him just continuing to bust predators, which I was like, hell yeah, give me that, because it's not censored
Hell
by
yeah, Batman.
Dateline, so it's all
Right.
it's all the raw footage, and it's so funny. Like he's talking to this guy, and he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "So what are you doing here? You 15-year-old girl." He's like, "Yeah, nothing was gonna happen." He's like, "What? How could I possibly believe that?" He's like, "Well, my penis don't work. I shot myself with a Taurus 380 when I was trying to clean it." And he's like, I'm sorry, what? You shot yourself in the penis?" He's like, "Yeah, man. Shot myself in the dick. I was cleaning it, and the slide slammed forward like a dummy. I left the sled.
I was just cleaning it and went off.
Yeah, I shot myself in the dick, man." And
was-
so it cuts to Chris Hansen with his solo shot in front of his camera, and he's like, "What kind of guy shoots himself in the penis?" And I just absolutely died laughing. It's just the
Good.
Chris Hansen inflection, and then he says, "Shoots himself in the penis." Oh man, it was one of the and then he like went on this long dissertation about how he has to like go to the doctor, but he can't find a doctor who knows how to do it, and he like had to sew it back on and shit. It reminded me of Dave, on Little Dicky
Yes.
Dave, not Dave Deaton.
Mhm. No, I don't shoot myself. I
No.
wish Chris Hansen would have called him Cheddar Bob the whole time.
Right.
Cheddar bobbed himself in the dick.
Yeah,
Like he cheddar dicked himself.
Cheddar Dick.
I am a fucking bomb. I do live in a trailer with my mom.
Say the next line.
I don't remember the next line.
Yeah, I don't know either.
His best friend.
Wait. And Lotto did fuck my girl. I'm still standing here screaming, "Fuck the free world."
Fuck the free world.
Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Everybody from the 313, put your
I've never seen that movie.
hands up. Now while the man stands tough,
I've-
notice that he did not put his hands up. He's got him gassed up. Yeah, dude, it's a good movie.
I've just watched the parts that make I understand what the movie's about.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I know
actually
everything that's
a good
happened,
movie.
but I have never watched it start to finish.
Well, do you know about the boots is growing roots?
Nope.
See, that's a very important part of the movie.
I don't feel like it is.
That's how you find out the white boy can spit, because he's talking shit.
Is he in a pit?
Dear God. Earlier when I was doing the Jake show, I was doing 80s rapper stuff. I was like, "Earlier today I was riding on the bus and I sat down next to a guy named Gus. What I didn't know is that Gus had a knife. He stuck it in my face and he said, 'I'll kill your wife.'" And I was like, wait, no.
Pretty good though.
And in Seattle, I believe it.
Right.
Dave, did I tell you about the crackhead, or did I just tell Robin?
You've told me about
both of
multiple
us.
crackheads.
Well, the most recent one at the bus stop.
You told us.
Okay, I couldn't remember if
Cool. All of us. Anybody
We
that's
could almost
listening.
have an entire series of shows called Jake at the Bus Stop.
That's what it feels like, man.
Mhm.
Like today was pretty quiet. Nobody approaches me.
That should be a new segment in the show, Jake at the Bus Stop.
Shit, what happened this week at the bus stop?
Take it to bus stop.
Well, the hard part about it is the bus stop I'm at is right next to the main homeless row, even though most of them got cleaned out because the World Cup is coming. Um,
Oh yeah,
and
gotta make your city nice if you're gonna have people there.
yep, and it's also right next to the food bank, so yeah, all the homeless like crowd around there, or the unhomed.
Like, you always clean up the house before company comes over.
Exactly. I've really been enjoying how Americans are just laughing at Europeans who are like, "Oh, you mean Arlington's not in Dallas? How are we going to get there? How are we going to get 90,000 people into the stadium?" It's like we do it every week, dude.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
just
Just have fun getting around.
yeah, just like hope they close the curtains.
If you don't care about soccer, don't go to the Pacific Northwest because you'll hate it.
I saw somebody on TikTok. They were talking about Europeans don't be trying any of your bullshit over here in America because we'll fuck you up. And someone in the comments says, also note that Texas and Seattle are mutual combat areas. Like keep that information. They will fight you if you show aggression.
And we can bring our guns.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's one thing I will say is I've noticed that people don't fight in Seattle.
Yeah.
Like you don't see fights because they know that the repercussions are it's a fight.
Yeah.
There's no, oh, he hit me, he's going to jail, ha ha ha. No, it's a fight. You're in Seattle, it's a fight. And if the police show up, they just make sure somebody doesn't get killed.
Right.
Like literally, if the police show up, they literally just referee the fight.
They actually break out inline skates and do it like hockey referees.
Only Officer Dangle does that.
I can just Seattle PD shows up. All right, pop the trunk. You think, oh shit, they're getting riot gear. Nope, inline skates, rollerblades, and helmets.
I can just see the SPD elbow pads as they come. Whoosh,
There you go,
whoosh.
Robin. You can add that to the list of old timey things Dave says. I called them inline skates, and not rollerblades.
Let's have a chit chat about inline skates.
Yeah.
That's the technical term because rollerblades was a brand.
Yeah.
It's like calling your shoes Nikes.
Or your dumpster a dumpster.
The old Sawzall debate.
Yeah.
The reciprocating saw or the fiend tool. All right, man.
Or the bunghole.
Wait.
Are you ready for a good ass show? Bunghole liquors. Cool.
Bunghole surfers.
That sounds weird. All right, here we are. We're back again.
What are you doing back there?
It's a holiday edition. It's a holiday episode of my show. And he might make a list if you check it twice, but it may not be the nice list. It's Naughty Dave.
Oh, I'm definitely watching you while you sleep.
Oh. He knows when you're awake.
Mm-hmm.
He knows.
It's only because I stopped watching you when you're no longer sleeping. I'm not watching you anymore.
He's like a weeping angel in that way.
A what?
That's a Doctor Who reference. Shout out to the Whovians.
The ones that live in Whoville?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And speaking of being in Whoville,
glug glug glug.
Who is
glug,
it?
glug.
It's Robin.
It is Robin. I'll be your bartender tonight. Hopefully, I'm serving up what you want to drink, and if not, I'll drink it. Ah, it's spilling all over.
Hey,
Shit.
I don't want that drink. That's not what I asked for.
I'll drink it.
Oh.
Speaking of not wanting my drink, it's that guy over there, not wearing a Christmas shirt, just like Dave. the hoop snake known as Jake.
Nailed it tonight. Look at
I'm
that.
just wearing a shirt with Miami colors because we're going to the Orange Bowl.
Hell yeah, we are.
Is it weird that the national championship is also in Miami?
That is weird. But it's me,
Yeah,
one
that kind of
take
sucks.
Jake back in the saddle again, and it is Festivus, gentlemen. And with
It is.
Festivus comes the airing of grievances, and that's kind of our main event tonight. You mentioned in the pre-show that this was the most fun duck game of the year, maybe in a long time. I wanted to hear about it because I was sitting in my bed watching the game by myself and not having very much fun because it's hard to be excited about a game. You know we're going to win by a lot of points, and then when we win by a lot of points, you go,
You should have played with your pee more.
But this was one of those games where you're supposed to play another game. If you lose this game, you know, game. You
Nope.
just get to be at home.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So that created, at least for me, excitement about the game, whether we were supposed to beat them or not. And it was a lot of fun. Lots of music, dancing, singing, yelling. It was good times.
Owing.
Dude, and we had so much food at tailgate.
no shit.
I probably ate more than I have
Oh.
at any singular tailgate.
Well, Aaron brought like 6 pounds of carne asada.
Oh,
That
geez.
was possibly the best carne asada I've ever had. And then we had nacho makins and soft tacos and dude, oh,
I
it's so
chopped up
good.
carne asada into 2 nacho bowls.
Oh,
I was trying to protein it up, so I ate about 2 pounds of carne asada on top of nachos, and I was like, "Bulking season."
I had a pizza bagel.
We used
I'm just being a fat ass.
the big tailgate, the big bowls, the duck ones that
Hell
they
yeah.
sell at the stadium. I brought a whole bunch of
Hell
them,
yeah, Batman.
and we just used those for our nachos. Oh my god! And it was
Yeah.
nice because there was really only the one game on at a time, so we're just like we can kind of pay attention. It's fucking Tulane playing, so we didn't really pay attention.
Right,
Yep.
because nobody else did.
They were too late to the winner's
Yeah,
circle.
but it was
Man,
good times. It didn't feel like a short tailgate. The game it felt fun. We
Mhm.
even watched the halftime show, which was the drone show.
that looked
Good
cool.
stuff.
Mhm.
It was cool. Yeah, good times.
Good shit.
I met an interior designer from Washington.
All right.
Cool story.
He was sitting next to us.
Oh, gotcha. Do we have?
I mean, that's about it.
Gotcha. Do we have any other pressing topics, or shall we get to the airing of the grievances? I figure it may take the whole hour if we're all airing our grievances and take.
Yeah, you never know. Like sometimes, last time it took us about 40 minutes.
All right, so let's get started. And if we have time at the end, we'll talk about other shit.
Copy that.
All right, so who's going first?
Let's rock, paper, scissors 3-way to find out who goes first.
All right, odd man out.
All right, 1, 2, 3, shoot. Right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
All right.
shoot. Right.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Rock.
1, 2,
3.
paper,
God damn it,
scissors,
Dave.
shoot.
All right. Well, Jake's out.
I guess I'm
Jake's going
Wait,
first.
I beat both of you.
2 scissors
Yep, so you
beats
get to-
1 rock.
That doesn't
Yep.
make any sense.
Sure it does.
Yeah, scissors, sisters beat rock.
Scissor Sisters beats rock.
That's the name of the show.
That's the name of the episode.
So I want to start my grievance list with a larger conversation about a movie as a whole. Did you guys see Him?
No,
Not
No,
yet.
you-
I just saw
Tell me
that it was
about
on
it.
Peacock, so I'm gonna watch it.
What expectations do you have for that movie?
Low.
Yeah, very low.
Okay, good. Keep them there.
Okay.
Keep them there. I like you went, oh shit, that movie. I really wanted to see it. It looked weird and it looked interesting. I kind of I know the subject matter. Go Ducks. Cool. Even though it's got Jordan Peele on it, I don't really like his style. Whatever. Not worried about that. Let's watch this fucking movie. It was the most meandering, nonsensical, fever dream bullshit
Terrible
movie I've
time.
ever seen in my life.
It was what? The most what bullshit?
Let's see, what did I say? Nonsensical, meandering, fever
Oh.
dream bullshit.
Oh,
So
okay.
the movie, like this, the things I will say will not spoil anything for the movie,
Eh,
and you know the rules.
Jake's seen it.
You
You're
should
too
have
late.
we
seen
should have seen it too. Yeah.
it. So very beginning of the movie, you've got this young hotshot kid, and he's out practicing throwing the football, and he's throwing it off the goalpost because why not? So, but it doesn't make. I mean, realistically, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You're throwing 40-yard passes off the goalpost, and you got to walk and get the ball, and then walk back, do it again. Did you guys? Oh, there you go. All right. So he goes to pick up the ball, and it's spinning unnaturally, like the top at the end of Inception. And he kind of looks at it like, "Oh, that's weird." So he bends down to pick it up, and when he stands up, there's this enormous dude standing behind him in this like demonic looking costume with an enormous great hammer and just smashes him over the head with it. That's how the movie
Huh.
fucking starts. So
Okay.
so he's got like staples in his skull for the duration of the movie. And at one point like the doctor says to him to him and his mom like, you know, if he takes another hit at all, any kind of hit, he could die. Like and they're like, whatever, we're gonna go get a second opinion, doc. And so he's doing this drill at one point, you know, to bring out the intensity, and everybody's just lighting him up. Like he's just getting hit over and over and over, just getting lit up. And then finally they go like the final play. This big linebacker's coming at him, and he's gonna fuck his shit up. And then the quarterback like lowers his head. And if you ever played Blitz the League, like the NFL Blitz after it was NFL Blitz and it was Blitz the League, the two heads like come together and collide, and they go full skeleton mode, and
Hmm.
you see like the crack in his skull get a little bit bigger, and like the other guy like goes down and starts convulsing on the field because he's having a seizure, and then we never revisit his head issue. Like
Huh.
it's never revisited at any point, like that he's got concussion, CTE, or any of this shit. I was just like, this is the worst Chekhov's gun I've ever seen in my life. You introduced it in the first act, said this is a problem. If you this happens, you will die. And then in the second act, he takes a shot to the head. Nothing happens, and then
Hmm.
nothing happens with it in the third act. Awful use of Chekhov's gun.
Hmm.
Visuals are cool, and there was one scene. I swear to God, I feel like the director thought he fucking ate with this shot, because like he put a face mask and a visor over the camera, and the guy's like talking shit like, "You better get this fucking thing right, man. You gotta get this shit. You want this, you want this," and it's like through the face mask, and you know the director's like, "Golden Globe, baby."
Mhm. I
No,
played Madden 2014.
right.
Right.
I played NFL 2K6 when I didn't know what to do, and so I just ran with Michael Vick. But yeah, I that movie made my grievance list because when it was over, I just went. I wasn't like, huh, wow, that was wild. I just went, shit was weird.
Huh.
So him, the first entrance to my grievance list here. I promise the rest of them won't
Yeah.
be this long. Amazon Prime
Oh yeah.
for shitting out War of the Worlds on us.
Oh, I didn't even watch
I
that.
didn't even watch that either.
Amazon Prime and to a smaller extent Ice Cube are on my grievance list for War of the Worlds. It was a movie that was made on Zoom. Literally the entire movie is on Zoom. and it's on a computer screen, and you're just watching CGI the entire time. And it sounded like Ice Cube was reading the script for the first time as he was like, "Oh no, look out. Las Vegas just got attacked by 40 alien ships. My son is there." It's like, clearly he's not that strong of a reader. But, to have it be the first time you read it on set that day, fuck it, man. War of the Worlds.
Probably if they would have if they would have made it War of the Worlds Friday, it would have been good.
You got the Earth blown up on your day off?
World, Craig. World.
World. WWE for completely blowing the entire last year of John Cena's career.
Ooh.
They started out with something cool, and then he did this weird heel turn, and then Travis Scott punched Cody Rhodes in the ear and never came back. And then The Rock lost 100 pounds, so he never came back. And so that story never really turned into anything. And so then John Cena one day came out and was like, "You're right, I'm an asshole, I've seen the light." And everybody's like, "Yay, John Cena." And then he gets his ass kicked by Brock Lesnar for no reason whatsoever. And then he beats Dominic Mysterio again for no reason whatsoever. And then loses to Gunther on Saturday night's main event by tapping out. The man who built his career on never giving up, gave up in his final match. And then when he took his shoes off, his socks said, "Never give up."
I think he beat Mysterio so that he could have the fucking thing where you've won all the championships, because that was the only one he never had.
He got the quadruple crown or whatever it's called.
Whatever it's called. Yeah, I can't remember the name. So that was the logic behind that.
Okay, I'm fine with that then. AEW. You guys are
Yeah, that one.
You guys are fucking terrible. Like there's JV. Like I watch, realistically, I love semi-pro football more than I love pro football. If you look at college as semi-pro, I like semi-pro football more than I love football.
Oh, well, yeah.
I like seeing accountants on the field. I don't know. This is weird. But yeah, AEW has accountants in the ring, and they suck. None of them, like, nobody can get heat. Nobody can build a cohesive story. Nobody can do a match. Nobody. It's just all fucking flying through tables and stupid fucking death matches and 8-man tags, and everybody's got a belt. I fucking hate AEW. They had a chance. And I hate them because they had a chance to do something great, and they fucking blew it.
37U of professional wrestling.
Yeah. Well, with them, since they had Jericho, it's more like the 56U of professional wrestling. Streaming services. What the fuck, you guys? Honestly, what the fuck? Hey, actually, that ties in with WWE, because I don't know how to watch wrestling anymore.
Right.
Like, is it still on Netflix? Is it all on ESPN? Is some of it on Netflix? Some of it's on USA, but some of it's on Peacock, but some of it's also here. Like, I heard somebody break it down, and the annual spend for a wrestling fan, if they wanted to watch every wrestling show between the two major companies, they'd have to spend like $3,600 to have all the streaming services for it over the course of a year.
Huh.
Yeah.
Seems expensive.
Yeah. Because all of them combined come out to like $300.
Well, so if you have the Hulu with live TV, you could get USA, and with my combo, you get ESPN Plus, and it shows WWE.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I might have to sign in on something.
So the only thing I have to look for is the Peacock stuff, and I found that.
Well, I didn't know that. I'll be more excited for pay-per-views, because I was like, oh man, all the pay-per-views are gonna be behind the ESPN paywall. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are basically turning this shit into cable. Um, this is supposed to be more convenient and cheaper, and now it's just fucking cable. I
It
couldn't.
is.
I got fortunate that you have Hulu with live TV because elsewise I wouldn't have been able to watch the Duck game because it's on fucking TBS and they have their own streaming service.
Yeah.
Mhm. My parents watched it in Spanish.
Oh, because they watched it on HBO.
Yep.
I didn't even know it was on HBO
Yep.
as
And
they
I
watched
wasn't
it.
home, and I wasn't home to do it correctly, like I can.
It is
So,
so frustrating when you try to tell your parents like how to use technology and they just can't do it.
well, they don't have it on. I have it on my phone, and I can AirPlay it.
Gotcha.
I can AirPlay Robin's HBO, but I can't even log into HBO on the TV because then it asks for, is this the home TV?
Yeah.
But it doesn't ask me when I AirPlay it off my phone.
Gotcha.
How'd
That's
they watch it then?
In
because you
Spanish.
could do the HBO, the free HBO one
Deportes.
was in Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like
Hmm.
Julio will often watch like F1 in Spanish, mostly because he speaks Spanish, but also
Hmm.
because like it's free. Like we've watched a lot of sports in Spanish just because like the Spanish broadcast is free, and like I've seen that done in
Huh.
bars too. Like bars will put the Spanish on and then just turn the sound off because like you're in a bar, you're not listening to the game.
Yeah.
Huh.
Basketball. Basketball used to be my favorite thing in the world. I used to love it, man. I couldn't wait to just consume wholesale amounts of basketball on a daily basis. And maybe I should make this regular season basketball because I still love the playoffs.
Yeah.
But man, I cannot tune in on a Tuesday night to watch the fucking Raptors and the Warriors. Like I just don't care. Like there's 30 teams in the NBA and each one of them got to play 82 games. It's like it's like baseball. I just can't care in the middle of July about baseball. It's fun to go to a game, but I can't get involved in a fucking pennant race in July. Like in
Yeah.
football, you've got 16 games. Every game matters. In college, you've got 12 games, and if you lose one, you might be fucking out.
Yeah.
And baseball, basketball, hockey to the same extent. It's like, we lost. Damn. Well, we got another one coming up on Thursday. So yeah, and they're trying to do shit like the NBA Cup to spice it up. Man, just make the game look like basketball again. Enough with the traveling bullshit. Maybe I'm an old man, but enough with the traveling. Enough with the bad shooting. Get the bad shooters off the court. Get the good shooters on the court. Go to the hoop. Put the ball into the basket and get the 2 points and go up the court and high five your teammates. Got a little
I don't know
Cos.
if you can do the Bill Cosby anymore.
I can do the Bill Cosby
Mhm.
because it's racial appropriation.
Let me
Oh,
get
okay.
you a drink.
Yeah, basketball, it's kind of tough to watch on TV because everybody thinks they're a three-point shooter
Yeah.
and every team thinks they need to jack up 53s, and that's not exciting basketball. Well,
No,
the
We just
analytics say blah blah. Yeah, but
Hey, we want a bunch of Anthony Richardsons or Richards out there just dunking.
no, Richard's son, because Richards
Is it Richardson?
is
he's
is
son
the
of
guy
Richard.
from this show.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's
You
my
know I
boy.
don't do names.
Yeah, well.
The college
Did you see that
football.
Shaden Sharp dunk? Hold on, timeout. Shaden Sharp dunking on Russell Westbrook.
No, but he deserved it.
Oh, dude, he jumped from 5, 6 feet outside of the key. Westbrook is standing on the key, and he fucking dunked like Space Jam style, leaning like this. Dunked it. I'll find it and send it to you. It was fucking amazing. I didn't send it because I assumed everyone had seen it.
Yeah, fair. The college football
Anyway,
playoff
back to your
committee.
list.
Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like your selection
Nobody
process
does.
makes zero sense. Everyone knows you're bullshitting. Everyone knows that you're using the BCS model and then just flipping a couple names. Just fucking stop. Like, make it make
Mhm.
sense. Don't have a team be here the entire time that have these two teams not play a game and then flip them. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's illogical. Ooh!
Well, I
Dave,
guess
look up.
nice
Ooh!
dick to the face.
Look at that. Oh my
It's
God.
almost as good as when Russell Westbrook got a dent in the side of his face from a knee. That was hilarious. Sports gambling used to be fun. It used to be a group of degenerates who did our shit in the shadows, and we would talk about it for a couple minutes and ask what the action is, if they had any insight, and then you'd go about your day. And now I can't listen to a goddamn baking podcast without hearing about DraftKings. I am so fucking tired of the sports gambling attached to everything. Like
Right.
it's not helping with the belief that sports are legitimate. It's Pandora's box that has been opened way too far, and it has taken all the fun. Like, sports gambling has ruined sports gambling.
Yep.
Um,
And and speaking of that, Oregon didn't cover the spread, and someone said they wouldn't.
well, good job, Dave.
One
To
time.
to the same extent, I hate parlay bros. I fucking hate parlay bros. Oh, I got a 6-leg parlay, and if these all hit on my $14 bet, I'll win $36,000. Like, all I need to have happen is Janoris Wilson to go over 236 yards on the ground. And then I need Ike Diagu to come out of retirement and hit a three. And then I need someone to die in an NHL game. And then I win $36,000. It's
The
fucking terrible.
multi-sport parlay.
I was standing in line at the USC game, and these two fucking douchebag USC fans are standing in front of me. And we're up 4 with the ball, marching. And there's an injury timeout, so I know I've got 3.5 minutes to go pee. And I'm standing in line, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the game's not going the way you thought, huh?" I'm like, "We're winning. What are you talking about? We're winning." It's like, "Yeah, but you're not covering the spread."
Which they did.
Which yeah, I wish I could find those stupid fucks and tell them, "Hey, they covered the spread." But I had neither the time nor the crayons to explain to these fucking guys that the game isn't over with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Right.
That we in fact have the ball, and if we score a touchdown on this drive, which it looks like we will, and did, then we're going to be up by 11, which would cover the spread. And I just realized these guys aren't sports fans. They don't actually give a fuck about sports. They just want to gamble on it, which is what has made sports gambling not fun. It's taken the sports fan out of the gambling and has brought in a bunch of fucking degenerates who have created an epidemic of gambling, and now all of our money is fucking going to the government. The Huskies, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
The Beavers, what the fuck are you? Why? What? Just stop. Just demote yourselves and move on. I'm picking up some steam here. Like I realize I've taken 20 minutes on mine. State Fair corn dogs. They are battered, not dipped. I fucking hate these frozen pieces of shit. There's nothing that makes them good, and all to a greater extent, all battered corn dogs are bad. But State Fair is the poster child of battered corn dogs or breaded corn dogs. Pardon me. Ford. In less than a year, I've had 2 Fords break down. Fuck Ford.
Yeah.
Big Ten scheduling.
Oh my God.
Well, we're on the West Coast, so we have to play in the fucking morning for you guys. Get fucked. Middle school grades. That don't make any fucking sense. That don't make any fucking sense. So Nolan's school goes on a 1 to 4 system, which is fine, whatever. But it's not a cumulative. Here's what you've done. Here is your grade. It's based on what do you currently know, which means at the beginning of every unit, every child has a 1.
Hmm.
Regardless, like, so when it comes time for a student teacher conferences, you go in there and they're like, so don't freak out about the grades. It just means that we just started this unit. I'm like, then what's the fucking point of the grades? Are you just marking progress? Like, show me some work. Like, show me a product. Like, show me a number that I can make sense of. It's better, though, I will say, than the elementary school grades, which are fucking bullshit. Not meeting expectations, approaching expectations, meeting expectations, exceeding expectations.
That sounds like 1 to 4.
It sounds a lot like 1 to 4, doesn't it?
Why do they have to do this? What was wrong with the A, B, C, D, F?
Nothing.
Also, I don't
Nothing was
understand why
wrong
we
with it.
skipped E.
Nothing is wrong with it. AI integration. It's fucking terrible. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand that there's some uses for AI. I am not. I think that the way the average person uses AI is stupid and bullshit. But I think that it definitely has uses, and like it can definitely help us. But when
Like the making of songs.
yeah, exactly. But
I like the making of songs.
when I
Yeah,
need to
songs.
talk to the bank, I do not need an AI to step in and try to help me. Because if I'm calling the bank, I have a complex issue that I cannot solve on my own, that I need an expert for. And no computer is going to be able to understand the nuance of this specific issue. It's bullshit.
Yep.
Duolingo. First of all, it's 8 o'clock. Calm down with the sweaty, angry bird logo. Like, I get it. I'll do it. I've got 4 hours left in this day to either play a little chess or speak in Spanish. I don't need you I fucking me all fucking day. Get off my dick. And on top of that, they took away the heart system, which I greatly preferred. You had 5 hearts, and every time you got one wrong, you lost a heart. Which means if you're doing well, you can do Duolingo for a really long time. One day I did Duolingo for like an hour and a half because I was bored. I had nothing else to do. And because it was early on in the Spanish unit, I was just like, oh, I know all this shit. So I did Duolingo for like an hour and a half one day. But now they have 25 energy. And every time you answer a question, you spend 1 energy. Stupid. I hate it. And they just, because they're trying to push you towards Super Duolingo, they want you to spend them stacks. I'm not about to do it.
Yeah, I'm here for the free shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's free, it's for me, and I'll take 3.
which was one of the things that was disappointing about the game.
No handouts.
Did we find any free shit?
No free
No.
shit.
In fact, we saw the opposite where you could spend $35 and get the generic CFP beanie.
Yeah.
And now for the last one. The one I think Robin's going to like.
Oh boy.
People talking to me. Now, I'm not
Jake at the bus stop.
Now, I'm not talking about like, "Hey man, I like your jacket. Where'd you get that?" "I actually got it at Ross." "No shit, you think they have some more?" "No, man, I got this like a couple years ago." "That's a cool jacket." "Thanks, man." I'm open to that kind of conversation. That's fine. You can walk up to me and we can have most people I can have any kind of conversation with. What I'm not here for is tales from the bus stop from a couple of weeks ago, or motherfuckers running up on me and just talking random shit. Like I'm still pissed off about the Civil War in 2008 when we lost because the fucking kicker doinked it off the post like 11 times. And so I'm walking out minding my own goddamn business, and this fucking asshole runs across the street from Reser Stadium, slaps me in the chest, is like, "How you like that, baby?" And it's like, man, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I still think about that. It's been 17 years, and I hope that guy got hit by a bus. And I hope I was on that
He
bus.
probably did.
But yeah, stop fucking talking to me. I am not friendly. I am only friendly to my friends. And like people who can match some aspect of my personality, whether that be
You should start wearing a collar like dogs that says "not friendly."
no, if I do that, I'll attract the wrong kind of attention.
Do not approach. Not friendly.
Like service animal, do not pet.
Service Jake.
Service,
Do not approach.
service Jake in training, do not approach.
In training. No, you get one of those for Nolan.
So that that is my 2025 list of grievances.
That's how you wrap that up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
Okay, I should go because I'm getting drunk and I don't know if I can read this.
All right.
All right.
If
You're too
if I have
drunk
to
to read this, chicken.
Yeah, this chicken is getting drunk or something. I
Yeah.
got a lot of problems with you people. All right, here we go. 2025 grievance list. Okay, so this might go rough because I got a degree in PE because reading sucks. But
Well, mine was all
I can write.
extemporaneous.
Yeah, I saw. All right. When you look at somebody's profile on Facebook and all of the pics are selfies of their head only, you know they're fat. Nothing wrong with being fat. Most of my friends would say that they're fat, but they don't hide it.
Hashtag
I
ankle
think
queens.
I think that's where the real issue is. It's deceptive. I know some of you like playing internet detective, but come on. Number 2. Oh, when there's a group text and nobody responds. Don't act like motherfuckers aren't on their phone. You're on your phone right now. You're too good to text? Takes 5 seconds. You're not better than anybody, and you look stupid and lazy. Also, you're not busy unless you're working a job that doesn't allow you to text, and that's a legitimate excuse. But you suck, and you just made the list. This exclamation point as a post. I'm not trying to point directly at anybody, but there are other ways to point out that you like something. I roll my eyes every time I see it. Say literally anything else. The 2024-25 college football playoffs. How does a team that doesn't I was just mad. How does a team that doesn't even make the conference championship game make it to the national championship in the tournament?
And then here we are.
Neither team in the title game played for a conference championship. The format for giving a team a home game for losing seems stupid. Well, it worked out this year so far anyway.
Yep.
Oregon got hosed, plain and simple. Yeah, I was mad. Not only did Oregon play the best team remaining first, they had an entire month layoff between their previous game and the Rose Bowl. I hate every team in the Big Ten, and the playoff system sucks. I'm writing this in January, so hopefully it's better by this time when we get to the 2025-26 playoffs.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot better.
And it is. Hey.
We got to the same point we did last year, but we had to play a game.
Feel better about it.
And now we get to play at 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's again back to your thing. Like when you said that, I'm like, why? I understand why, because
It's a whole
they
day
want
of
to
football.
play they want to play the home or the 1 seed last. So
Yeah.
they get the night game. Like that's why the 5 seed get the night game. Still stupid because we're a West Coast team. The phrase all the feels. And then I just
Ugh.
put, oh yeah? Is anger in the feels? Or is it just some? Are we hyped? Is that one of the feels?
Hmm.
Pain maybe gets a credit in the feels. I know that your Starbucks is getting cold in your Stanley, but it's time to get in that SUV because you refuse to be a van mom and get your ass an emotional expression course. Okay. Say how you
Like-
actually feel. Nobody's gonna be upset that you expressed your feelings effectively. It's okay to have feelings, but you sound dumb when you use that phrase. What? Dave was gonna say something.
Oh, I was gonna say this is very specific.
Yeah, that seemed targeted.
It probably was. I don't remember
the,
who.
the, the Stanley and the SUV one.
Well,
was
I'm
like,
sure. I'm sure I had a couple people in mind.
mm.
Oh, I know who it was now. The term misinformation. The term misinformation makes a person sound stupid and media brainwashed. I don't know why I wrote this, but I was probably mad at my dad at the time. Call it what actually is, wrong or a lie. This grievance came from a post. Yep, so here we go. A post I read that said something about finding a 5 and 7-year-old girl walking in 33-degree weather wearing leggings and a t-shirt with a map to grandma's house. Responders, plural, use the term referring to the post, and it bugs me. Call them out properly if you believe the story was made up, somebody was exaggerating, or whatever you think it is. Shit, you could even say something seems fishy. Anything would be better than that garbage. It feels weak and pathetic. Grow a spine and say what you mean. All right. The first four in the NCAA basketball tournament.
Ugh. Basketball again.
The way they do it is dumb. Uh, they'll have 2 11 seeds playing, but those aren't teams that deserve to be in the tournament. The first four needs to be all 16 seeds and make them play.
Hmm.
That would make more sense. People with ADA placards who also drive handicap. I understand you've got some sort of disability that has been deemed severe enough that you should park closer to wherever you go. I have no issue with that. My issue is with you also driving poorly. On ramps are for accelerating and merging. Pick it up and move it along. Also, you're not entitled to marinate in the left lane on the freeway. Nobody is. If you're passing somebody, cool. Let's move it along and know the laws. I'm not passing you on the right because I enjoy it. It's quite the opposite. Drive better. Okay. Oh, this feels very much like I just hated myself at the time. Asking for help. Oh, no, I know what this was. Anyway, when a friend, and then I wrote, when a friend asks for help, you help them. I don't like asking for help. I can usually figure things out myself, but also I don't want to be a burden. Worse than that, being told that help isn't free pisses me off. Sure, you may run a business, but bringing it up. Oh, I know what this was. When I ask for help, feels slimy and gross to me. I know that uh, I know how to do a lot of things. Some of them really well. Reading isn't one of them. I've never asked to be paid for something that would take 5 minutes of my time. That would be insane. As an example, Lippy dislocated a finger 20 something years ago. Did I ask for money to help him? Did I tell him my rates? No, I popped his finger back in and we drank beer the rest of the night. Yeah, because that's what friends do. Number 10. So this is the one I looked back at my list from last year and I just copied and pasted and then adjusted. Jake living in Washington. So many reasons, but that was supposed to be changed for 2025, or it would make my list for the 2025 grievances. I look back and Jake is still not in Oregon.
A lot of things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
That's my list.
And to top it off. Okay.
Yeah.
My fault.
Speaking of
Oh.
topping it off, I'm gonna top this guy off.
Dave, while you get warmed up, I'm gonna go grab another beer.
Hey, grab a beer.
My
Hey,
two
while
are
he
empty.
grabs a beer, I'm gonna talk shit.
Talk some shit.
What?
I didn't even get a beer.
I just thought it was funny. I was like, da 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 da. Oh, Jake's supposed to move to Oregon this year.
Right.
Jake did not move to Oregon this year.
I feel like some of I'm gonna repeat them, but some of them are definitely repeats of what you guys both said.
That's fine. I mean, it would make sense, hive mind and all that shit.
Yep. But for the most part, for my list, I just typed it out, and then I was like, I'll remember how I felt.
That's why I write it all out,
Yeah.
because I definitely
Mm.
all the feels one. As I'm reading it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay.
I remember now.
Okay.
So who was the Stanley Cup?
Oh, FJ, I'm pretty
Uh,
sure.
and who was the help?
Amy,
Ah,
Yep.
she's a bitch.
yeah.
All right. Starting my list off, people that use the speakerphone in public and act like I'm the asshole for commenting when I figured you wanted others in the conversation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if you are having a discussion in public on speakerphone, I will comment, and it usually won't be helpful.
I did it this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
People don't put me on speakerphone because I will yell, "Show me that dick."
Yep. And I'll do it. After a flight, people that stand directly at the
Cut out.
baggage claim carousel while they're
Yep.
waiting for their luggage.
We kind of talked about this the other day, I think.
Yep, I feel like I've talked about most of these when they come up, and then I'm like, well, it's going on the list. The overuse of nepotism complaints. Your parents didn't set you up with anything, so anyone who's did is the enemy. You whiny cunts.
There
Because
is a difference between someone who has benefited from nepotism and a nepo baby.
yes, but
Clearly.
nepotism is blown up,
Joe
and
Buck
everyone like you don't complain about a nepo baby who is working in the fucking woods cutting down trees because his dad had a logging company.
Right.
The kid's going to take over the company. No one calls him a nepo baby. But
Not
again,
usually.
it's an overused term complaining about everyone.
Yeah.
Also,
Randy Orton.
I don't care about slightly shitty actors who get roles because their parents were either directors or movie stars. I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Your parents helped you out. Congratulations.
I usually think it's kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
on Stranger Things, Ethan Hawke and Kill Bill. What's that girl? The chick's
Uma
name, the
Thurman.
blonde chick.
Uma
Yeah,
Thurman.
their kid
Yeah.
is on that show, and I'm always like, "Whoa, you can see both of them."
Yeah, right? I think it's cool. Stop complaining. Don't be whiny cunts.
I mean,
Travis Hunter, you're overrated. I don't care that he was on my list last year. I still had to hear about him afterwards.
It's fair.
Part deux, Shador Sanders, same thing.
Okay, that's a nepo baby.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a nepo baby.
Mm,
You got
nobody cares.
you got your uniform, your number retired for going what 8-6 and not winning a bowl game.
Yeah.
Like there's a ton, like
Congratulations.
there are a ton of sons and daughters of athletes who compete and nobody calls them nepo babies. Shador Sanders is a nepo baby. Like Braun Breaker, not a nepo baby. Shane McMahon, nepo baby.
Bronny James.
Nepo baby.
Nepo baby.
Mm-hmm.
My brain for being smarter than my mouth,
Yeah.
because that happens a lot where I'm like, I know this word. I can use a bigger word in this moment, and I've definitely used it in the past, but now my mouth doesn't want to say it.
Fair.
When people refer to their pets as their children, fucking losers. Also using partner as significant other. I think that second one's not as big of a deal anymore to me. It just annoyed me one day when some lady was like, "Oh, my partner," and then I assume you're a lesbian, and then you get mad at me for assuming you're a lesbian because you said partner and your partner's actually a dude. That happened, and I think I was just irritated that I somehow was the bad guy.
Right.
You see, Jen and I call each other our partner on occasion. I usually refer to her as my wife, but we'll use
My wife.
We'll use partner on occasion, but like we've never. I don't think it's ever been like it's never been an issue. Like nobody's ever asked.
Yeah.
First of all, no one's ever asked if I was gay after I said partner, and then even if they did, I'd say no, and then I'd just move on.
Mm-hmm. People that go through all the pretentious steps of tasting wine in restaurants. You look like a narcissistic, self-aggrandizing douchebag. Smell it, taste it, move on.
Yep.
That's fair.
That was in Arizona when I've told you about the fancy restaurant that I stumbled upon and then was just like, fuck it, I'll eat.
Yeah.
And I sat outside so that I didn't have to look at all these people. It's 60 degrees. Why are you wearing an overcoat? Come on, Phoenix. It's not that cold.
People talking to
I
me.
think.
This one was just me being angry after the gym, not being as big as I am immediately after my workout during the day.
That's called a pump.
Yes, I want to be as big as my pump all the time, and that is how you get body dysmorphia from working out a lot. Haley Steinfeld for not doing full frontal in Sinners. Josh Allen is selfish.
Son of a bitch.
A good one.
hmm the competitive balance tax. Fuck the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yep. I just wrote SEC. I think we all
I like that one.
understand.
That was a good one.
I also put the playoff committee.
Yeah.
And then hot chicks in the gym with nice voices that smell nice. I can't talk to you in the gym.
Oh, I like it.
And that is my list.
Good list.
I feel like I need to
very,
go to the gym with you.
It's
I'll talk to him.
don't bring Savannah. Oh,
She'll talk to him too.
New.
Yeah, but she'll be
At
like
the
this.
game. At the end of the game,
Oh my
definitely
god.
cute chick. She was cute. She was into the game, like and everything. She's kind of like dancing around to the music. I was like, oh, she's kind of cute. And Savannah's like, oh, do you want a number? I was like, no, I don't. 2 minutes later, hey, he wants your number. And I was like,
She's all-
no, I don't. I'm just shaking my head. I was like, don't listen to her. And then the girl was totally like, just like, no. And I was like, well, you don't have to say it like that,
Yeah,
bitch.
right? Like,
I was
no,
like,
you're
Jesus.
not rejecting me. Like,
Yeah.
this is,
You
I
can't
can get
fire me. I
rejections
quit.
on my own.
Yeah.
I already played this. I Doctor Stranged this scenario in my head, and I know
Yeah.
there's only one outcome. Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you,
And I'm not giving you the Infinity Stone.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, have either of you watched any of the trailers for Doomsday? I know Jake doesn't like trailers, but
I don't like trailers.
I have not. I have them saved in my phone for later because it's usually I'm like taking a shit at work and I'm like open my phone for 2 minutes. Hey, trailer, save it, and then I forget about them because I don't look at my phone again.
And then you
well,
shit.
they're doing a new one every week to release with Avatar.
Ugh.
I think they think people are going to go watch Avatar multiple times just to watch it,
That's the plan.
but the internet has had them, so I haven't had to go watch Avatar once.
Mm-hmm.
And so far they've dropped the first and second, and I've watched both of them. The first
Yeah.
one's got Cap, which shows him showing back up at the house that Peggy was in, that he was in with Peggy at the end of Endgame, and showing a baby. We don't know whose baby, what baby, whatever. Then the second one's Thor, and Thor is like, "Please don't let me die, Allfather," pretty much. So they're very much teasers,
Mm-hmm.
and they're annoying.
Sounds like I'm
I
doing
might
a good
wait a
job.
little bit and watch them all at once right before the movie releases.
Oh, that's the thing. I think that the third one, I can't remember what they said the third one was. I think they said Loki. And then the fourth one is supposed to be like more of an actual trailer. So really, if we just wait a couple weeks, we'll get that.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to go watch Avatar this weekend, and then that didn't work out, so I might end up going next weekend.
Yeah.
Like, shove me the
But-
red band, and then I'm gonna watch a movie. That's my shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
have a red
excited for the
band. I don't want to watch your trailer. Good,
Well, it's not like Marvel cusses a lot.
fair. I don't know.
Language.
For superhero movies, I feel like a lot of the trailers are very similar, and I don't want any of the cool shit spoiled for me by watching the trailer.
Well, that's one thing Marvel I've noticed is when they drop their trailer, they put a lot of stuff that doesn't end up in the movie.
Which is
That
also
pisses me
bullshit.
off more than yeah, it pisses me off more than when they ruin it. Like I'm expecting to see Banner turn into Hulk in the and bust out of the Hulkbuster, and then that doesn't happen. That
Yeah, it's
was in the
bullshit.
trailer.
See, I never saw the trailer, so I wasn't expecting that. So when it didn't happen, I didn't give a fuck.
I was mad.
Speaking of mad, did you see DK Metcalf?
Big mad.
Yep.
He
Have
was
you
not
heard the
happy.
repercussions for Mr. Metcalf?
I
I've
just heard
heard.
2 game suspension.
A 2 game
Oh, more
suspension.
than that.
He's going to lose $555,000 in salary and have $45 million in future guarantees voided after his suspension was upheld.
Ooh.
The
Yeah.
NFL does not like when you mess with the fans.
Mm-hmm.
So the guarantee thing is because it was in his contract that if he got suspended, it voided the guarantee part. So the NFL didn't have anything to do with that, but they definitely had something to do with upholding the suspension, which they did today
And they
because he
definitely
appealed it.
knew about the
Mm-hmm.
guarantees in the
Well,
contract.
right, obviously. Did you see that in the game last night? I think it was the Steelers kicker. He tried a 64-yard field goal and hit the center of the crossbar.
Oh,
Like
That's
it made the
rough.
doing sound. I was like, "Oh, can't get any closer than that."
that that reminds me of the Oregon USC game when I think there were two kicks that hit the crossbar. And I went on Twitter after the game, and somebody commented, "Is like, man, CBS has got these pipes like mic'd up like crazy. You can hear every doink."
Mm-hmm.
Well, they
I
have a
haven't.
mic on the goalpost.
I have enjoyed the Automaticus chants
Yes.
for Atticus Sappington because so many people were talking shit when he missed a 38-yarder against Indiana.
Right.
It's like, dude, come on! Like, people can't. You know how many you know how many open guys Dante missed during Indiana? Like, let's stop.
Did you see Sappington run down to our end zone after one of his kickoffs?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Yeah, fucking do it." He's like, "It's his last one here. I'm pretty sure he's a senior, right?"
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm. It was a good last game for the seniors because most of the seniors were out for the second half.
They just got to chill.
And did you see, Dave, that Poncho's coming back?
Good.
I think that means Dante might come back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I sure hope he does because not saying he wouldn't be good. I'm just saying another year. Let's just get him. Maybe I'm just being selfish.
We're definitely being selfish because right now he's
Yeah.
projected as the number one quarterback by Mel Kiper.
Yeah.
He didn't. But he didn't even win the Heisman. You know what? Just come on back.
Didn't even make a trip to New York. Let's do it again. Run it back.
Do it again. He's making the trip.
Group text at Jake. Just walked past James from Bales. Who is James?
A guy oh man. So
There we go.
Must be good if he's sending a text and that response.
James is that guy in the friend group.
Oh God.
How do you explain James?
That shouldn't be in the friend group, but he's grandfathered in.
Kind of.
What'd he say?
Hang on, we're having a small town conversation. Uh, so this dude James, he went to school with Adam and I, and or my one of my best friends Adam, and Bales and Alex. Like we all knew each other. It was all kind of this group of people, and he he was the guy who thought he was really good at sports. but he was not.
Yeah, the guy who thinks he's good but isn't.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And
We
so
used to have that all the time.
we're playing pickup football, and we're playing with somebody that we don't know, and he lines up out at wide receiver, and he's like, they call me the freight train because when I get going, I'm just like, and like someone looks over at him and like, James, no one calls you the freight train. So
He doesn't know that that's my thing. I get to call myself random names, and then
Yeah.
Robin fills it in with no
Da-
one says that.
David Depth Charge Deaton.
Yeah.
But
That's the thing.
he's at at his at his core, he's an incredibly kind person. He's a very sweet dude. He's been through a lot, and we all like him. But we just wish that he wouldn't cap.
I can't help when you said he's been through a lot, and then there was a pause, and I was almost like,
Dick?
of
Yeah, that was my thought too. Because that
Yeah.
clip just popped up and we were talking about it this weekend.
right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, like it was. So I actually made my. I was thinking about this the other day, coincidentally. Um, we all met up at the barcade to play some games and whatever, and he was bald, like cue ball bald, and this is not a dude who ever had like been bald before. As long as I've known him, he's always had hair, and so he walks off. I'm like, so what's up with James doing the bald thing? Like that's kind of weird. And he's like, oh, you didn't hear? James has cancer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it.
Son of a
Oops.
bitch.
At this point, it was over. He had already had it removed or whatever. But he's like, oh,
Yeah.
you didn't hear? He had cancer. I was like, what? No, I did not hear.
Mm-hmm.
So you talking about hair made me think of how Biddle on the Oregon basketball team has the same condition that you have, where the more hair he has, the more bald he looks.
Yep.
And
He's got a
also,
lot of
he
hair
looks
right
like
now.
Theo Vaughn.
I've actually realized I actually did some research and I found that part of my baldness is due to my psoriasis
Oh,
because
Huh.
it doesn't allow the hair follicles to grow where it is, and because your head like sheds so much skin, like I have some
Right.
across my scalp here, but like it just doesn't but like when the spots go away, like hair grows back in those spots. Like that's how I know like when hair starts growing there, I'm like, okay, it's gone from this area.
Yeah.
But yeah, it fucking sucks. And so like when I did that research, I was like, oh, like yes, I'm bald because everyone in my family is bald, but I'm also bald because I'm a mutant.
Makes sense.
You know, these people,
Hey, people.
they could have been anywhere in the world. They're here with us. We appreciate that. Thank you for joining us for our airing of the grievences. It's been a pleasant Festivus for the rest of us. And before we go, next
Feats of strength.
what's that?
Feats of strength.
Oh yeah, feats of strength. And
Oh, I did my feats of strength today before I got here.
yeah,
Oh,
me
hey.
too. I lifted my cock. Next week we have New Year's coming up. Probably not going to record on New Year's.
Yeah, probably not.
So maybe another Tuesday show then. Maybe we just have a pleasant holiday. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But for this
on-
episode, this edition of my show, good night, universe.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks. 10 days.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ha.
Speaking of that, Rayabin,